Hello, everybody, and welcome back.
Hello.
Yay.
Yay!
So,
Alright. So before we start, let's give a quick rundown of the galaxy, because, it's been a week. So here we have the Flump Game and Toy Company, of course, me. We've got Your Lost Hope up here in Cyan, which should be Shinny. However, it looks like Shinny's also got a couple of... Is these people? They're your colors.
yeah,
I don't remember them being your colors.
He has a number of vassals up there.
Huh.
Yeah.
I haven't really paid that much attention to this corner of the galaxy, I gotta admit.
That's all I've been paying attention to.
Let's see, and up here we have ShadowDancer with the with his tannish cooperative of the Warmth Bringer. Yep. We've got Sir Noble over here with the Draenei Council. I don't know why I'm going counterclockwise.
That is KiraKitty with the Draenei Council there.
Right. I can words.
So Sir Noble's down here with the Holy Mushroom Empire. And
the Flump juice is kicking in strong.
It is. I may have mixed this one a little bit strong.
And let's see. Your Lost Hope and the Glittering Empire are at war with the Draenei Council and the Cooperative of the Warmth Bringer.
Yep.
I think there's someone else involved in this. The Holy Mushroom Empire.
Oh yeah, they were like attacking from the south.
And this was all just a big ruse so that Your Lost Hope can move massive fleets in to go deal with this fallen empire that they don't like, to get their tech bonuses or whatever he wants from them.
Let's see. And down here we have the Narulka Destroyers, who are pretty much just like dicks in general, really.
They are the arch nemesis of the Flip Toy Game Company.
They really are.
Mine's the Glittering Empire.
Yep. Alright. Everybody remember where you left off?
That would literally make my arch nemesis Your Lost Hope. We've been in what? This is our third or fourth war that we've been in.
It's been a few.
Usually it's because someone attacks someone and I was in a defense treaty with them. Maybe I need to get out of defense treaties.
I was going to say, maybe the subtitle for this game should be ShadowDancer learns not to get in defense treaties. Alright. Well,
and this is when ShadowDancer only plays fanatical Purifier Empires.
From now on. Alright. Everybody ready to start time?
Ready as good to get.
Alright, here we go.
Construction complete.
I think I desynced already.
Somebody did. At least you're doing it earlier in the evening now. I think that's good.
That's what I was saying.
No, Kira.
We'll still blame it on Shin.
Oh, lots of desync in Ryan.
All the desync.
Fleet time since last path update.
Ha!
What a variable.
Alright, give that a second to catch back up. Alright, trying this again. Starting time.
Alright.
For a moment, my game paused a bit and it's like, oh no. Why is there synthetic crystal plants here? I would have needed a reason to put that there. Oh, right.
That was a drink of your people talking.
What?
Well, no. The problem I have is the problem I have is that I'm in.
Just a moment here.
Yep. You used to pause?
No. So.
Okay.
All right. So. Am I going where? Yep, through here. Yep.
Alright. So I don't know about anybody else, but I'm like currently in, what am I in now? Like 5 games currently. So there's an awful lot of like, what on earth am I doing in this game?
Is it gonna desync again? Nope.
Construction complete.
This thing almost done yet? Well, I'm rapidly closing in on being down to just repeating text left.
Okay.
Blah.
Alright, one of my animals has gained a trait. Excellent.
One of your animals has gained a trait?
Animal.
Oh,
I
okay.
thought you said animals too. I'm like, wow.
It's like,
Fanatic pure. Already.
Xenophile. Check. Wait. No. Cross out.
Fanatic xenophile.
Engaging hostile station.
Alright, and here we have where the war is actually going well for us.
Why is this a morning?
Oh wow, that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I can't. Not really sure what I've been doing, or what I plan on doing.
Okay, give this place new areas. Yes, but just for housing.
Go there and destroy that. And seeing golly golly, what a day.
One of the biggest problems I'm running into actually is that we've got the exotic gas refineries, chemical plants, synthetic crystal plants only provide one job.
Yep.
But they take a building slot.
Yep.
It's actually really problematic.
Construction complete.
Oh boy, minerals are being bought for a lot currently.
Well, there is an active war going on, so
Yeah, you can see that. Okay. Hello, my flurp. You're now going to be...
Speaking of which...
Yeah. I'm definitely starting to get the hang of the species modification stuff.
Awesome.
Or at least getting the hang of, like, using it.
Yep, I'm working on that.
What's going on up here?
Those are 3 very big fleets there. Fortunately, they're not in my territory.
Mine?
Yes.
Construction
They're
complete.
technically in the pocket just out between me and the Fallen Empire.
It's the only thing I have that provides housing, so... Future land is, wait. Why isn't there a science ship assisting you guys with research? Science ship, where are you? What are you doing? Why are you not where you should be? I probably sent you wherever. Oh, that's right, because I sent you up there. You stay up there, actually. Well, no, you're still young enough. You're not going to be dead by the time you get back here. Nah.
There's massive war going on right now, and I'm just kind of like, oh, I need more housing over here.
Yeah, that's kind of the situation I'm doing. At this point, I'm just kind of doing a bit of planet management. figure there are still some flump floating around that are they're still sedentary, and it's like I really need them not to be. Party wants to declare war on the Nurulga, or at least work up to declaring war on the Nurulga. Where's your capital? Yeah.
Construction
That's not
complete.
capital. This one. I cannot figure out who's like which of these planets it is. Oh, this one probably. Maybe. Yeah. So how goes the war over here? As they often are.
Very interesting. Very interesting.
This strange feeling Shimmy is about to agitate the hell out of this fallen empire.
It's a work in progress.
Does
That's for
this one
sure.
like me? Okay, this one doesn't like me, and the borders are still close to me. Yep, do we have a desync?
Oh. Potentially.
Nope, Shiny this time. You and the last
Yay.
notification ID.
Yeah.
Yeah, that should be your empire's name. Last
Yeah.
notification. Your last notification ID.
Alright,
Perfect.
and starting time again. So I hope everybody at home survived the Steam outage yesterday. I know we struggled with it here.
Yeah, we had meltdowns, you know, tables being flipped,
It was crazy.
nerd rage.
Let's say I have this Colossus in my system, and I feel like I should use it for something.
If I had to do a suggestion, there's this
Oh.
there's this glittering empire down here. That
There is, but I'm not at war with them.
But you could be. You see, that's the thing.
I mean, I could be. The problem is that everybody nearby me, like everybody that I have a border with, that I, you know, that from a territory standpoint would be convenient to go to war against, are people that I have a vested interest in not going to war against. Actually, the Bothers like. What do you guys think of me?
Do you have
Oh
jump
no,
jets?
they like me. I think I do.
There is just Norelga destroyers down here that's,
There are, yeah.
conveniently located.
True. I don't know. They and I seem to be doing all right so far. Yep, I do have jump drives. I also have back computers. I'm sure that played no role whatsoever in the toaster uprising.
Construction complete.
So how's everybody's week been going so far?
It's been really busy. It's been a busy week at work, which is okay because the days go by fast at least.
Sounds good.
You better not destroy my colony ship.
As long as it runs, I'm targeting the station, so as long as it runs fast,
Construction
it'll be
complete.
fine.
Bunch of innocent robots on that colony ship.
You're willing to hear him out on the innocent, stance.
They had nothing to do with this war.
It was the last war that they profited off of.
So, Sir Noble, have you been taking any territory off the Gleerans, or mostly just...
Construction
I'm not in war anymore, but I got my territory that
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. There was this gap here that isn't here anymore.
Run, colony ship, run! I think it's out of range for a Tachyon lands.
So, Shinny, once you inevitably agitate that fallen empire, I do have dark matter, a pretty good source of it, in the event that you'd be looking to buy some.
Yeah, I was actually kind of annoyed that it was still registering as being in a fight because I wanted to do other things.
Other things you say.
Other things like Amirzel and Runda and Hithara and Capella, those things.
You start doing automatic exploration.
Come on, colony ship, jump out of there! Uh oh. So he's only got... Yes! It was one day. Holy crap. That's the luckiest colony ship I've ever seen. Literally almost got blown up by a Tachyon lance and then almost got jumped on. Somehow I lost their fleet. They don't show up on my sensors anymore.
Construction complete.
I didn't know I had a blind spot.
Ah, there was something I was going to do. I was going to say, it's like I knew
My
I
fleet
left
no
off.
longer shows up on your sensors, you say.
Yeah. I apparently have a blind spot in my own systems.
Interesting.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
How many of these things do I need?
Hostile fleet detected.
I was about to ask why the market was so crashed for consumer goods, but then I realized, wait a second, I just sold 15,000 of them. Like a week ago. That's why.
15,000, you say?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. Yes, please.
Did you just notice what I did to the mineral market? Or is that unrelated?
Oh. Yeah. What the hell?
So I'm buying a bunch of minerals. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, what on earth does anybody need that many minerals for? Everybody's always trying to offload them. Archeology world's take an awful lot of minerals.
Would you like to go into a monthly trade agreement?
Really, I just need them for this one thing. I don't actually have that much, wait a second. Let's sell some of this.
Construction complete.
But yeah, the prices on minerals are looking very nice.
Technology researched.
Hostile fleet detected. I'm randomly getting purple tech. I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
Well, I have better things to do. I better grab that.
I really wish, okay, you know how there's the alert if you have a monthly buy or sell order where the price has fallen outside of your, where the price has fallen outside of your, what you're willing to pay or take for it? I really wish that that alert had a different warning than the same exact, like, than the same sound and icon as the You're full of resources, or you're empty on resources.
Ah.
Because I always have that momentary panic. It's like, oh wait, no, just the price of this is still too high or too low or whatever. Rent is too damn high.
Yep.
It's 5 artisan journeys.
I don't want to provoke the beast that much, so I'm just gonna ignore that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
More research labs.
Well, Shanice decided to do something about my gallivanting fleet.
Science ship under fire.
Well, that was brief. Although they may have delayed that slightly longer. Science
Meanwhile, all I see is just a bunch of yellow ships flying around.
One second.
Construction complete.
Can I get where? Yes. I can. I was going to go and pursue their fleet.
I'm in high-speed pursuit.
Station threatened.
And before you ask, no, that's the best Jackie Gleason impression I can do.
Construction complete.
One second.
Where's my second ship? Didn't they send you? Oh, you're still in play. Yeah. So my science world on its own produces more than 2,000 science right now. Actually, more than 2,200 science right now.
Dang.
And it's still upgrading. I'm building 2 more labs on it. And my research ship is on its way to assist research.
Yep.
Let's see.
Diplomatic insult?
From whom?
Aurelgo destroyers. Do you
Okay.
think we can't see past your flimsy layers of plastic skin and poorly phased platitudes?
So, the trade value of my capital is 514 at the moment.
Okay.
That's just a random side note. And that's the reason I take it as I'm starting to take it as a personal insult that the Galerian Empire is still the market leader. Because I guarantee nobody has more trade value than that in their capital.
Please vanquish the Galerians.
I mean, I could. I'm not at war with... Can I be at war with them? Hang on. I don't know. I could declare war on them, yes. I'm not sure what I mean, aside from knocking him out of the market leader position, which would be valuable in itself.
Construction complete.
Very valuable.
Come on. Come on.
Hang on, let's see.
Can you invite Dave to our war?
Oh no, I'm looking at right now. Right now, I'm looking at logistics of getting. Where are my military
Construction
ships?
complete.
Oh, here they are under the star bases. All right. Not all of you have jump drives. Do you not have a jump drive? How do you? What? Can Colossi not have jump drives? I thought they could.
Yeah.
Construction complete.
Because my Colossus, here's the weird part. So it has Hyperdrive 1, chemical thrusters, but it's like, it doesn't give me the option, it says no upgrades available. Let me try designing a new one and see if it will let me design one with, maybe Colossi just aren't upgradable?
Because in my Colossi has jump drives.
Well, let me find out.
Construction complete.
Colossus. I can build one with jump drives.
And Aurelgo destroyers insulted me again.
I mean, I don't have that many alloys to build
Well,
one of these things
you know all
right
your
now.
fleets are tied up elsewhere, so they have nothing to fear at the moment.
I'm gonna close my borders to them, and then insult them.
which they're about to. I think technically I have
Hang
open
on a
borders with her, so I can't.
I think she
proceed.
can't close her borders because she
Yeah,
Yeah,
just got
time.
Yeah.
out of the...
For 10 years, you have to leave your borders open. I think that's kind of a mechanic to make.
6/8/2025.
A few years. I think that mechanic is there mostly to make it so that after a war ends, people's entire navies don't blip out of existence for 6 months, waiting for the emergency jump. Oh, hey, thunder.
Na, 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 na.
Did you just kill one of my scientists?
Weather here.
Construction complete.
Like Grand Admiral scientist?
I did destroy a science ship. It was he was very dumb when it came to piloting. I did you a favor.
Did you a favor? Jebediah, no!
Construction complete.
Working on it.
Looks like it's supposed to fade as it gets to us and mostly go north of us anyway, so don't have to worry about shouldn't have to worry about my computer getting fried. Or me getting fried for that matter.
Here's my bombard.
I forget what the statistic is of, I think it's about half a dozen or something like that people die every year talking on the phone or wearing a headset during a storm. It's kind of an interesting thing.
Right.
Oh, you're gonna bombard my planet, eh? I mean, I can bombard your planet with one ship if you want.
So much bombardment.
You could. Wouldn't be much of a planet left after that. Hey, don't worry, I'm about to. I will trap their fleet before they leave this system. Chernobyl will have an awesome front row seat to this, and then I can turn around and take on some more Glirian systems.
There's a battle going on up in here.
Lasers.
I love the fleet battles so much in this game because it's just the most spectacular light show.
Shoot the lasers at them. Shoot all the lasers at them.
I was gonna say it's like I think that's where that's going. Oh, are those like swarmer missiles?
Are those what?
I thought I saw a bunch of swarmer missiles, or what I assume were swarmer missiles.
I use swarm missiles a fair amount, yes.
Ah, okay. Oh, they're the little amoebas. I don't often really get up close and watch fights, mostly because I'm usually busy frantically doing something else.
I'm like, oh, you have point defense. That's cute. Hey, look, we're both at 55%.
All right. For engineering, I am now down to entirely repeatable tech. Ooh. Completed megastructure.
Ooh, yeah, megastructure complete. Sentry array.
You can't hide from me, son, now.
The Mandar system.
Construction complete.
Let's see. How are my branch offices doing?
Construction complete.
Ishmael Prime is 4 pumps away from a new building. Ooh. SOAO, SOAO, Prime is 1 away. And that pop is mostly grown.
Hostile fleet sighted.
I see your fleet is pulling away from the Fallen Empire's border.
Maybe.
Have they scared you off?
Maybe.
No, we're just getting out of the blast radius. Wait, what?
Hostile fleet sighted.
Still shipping volatile notes.
Construction complete.
One thing I will say that is a little bit of a, kind of odd issue is when you run into situations where, is where you run into situations where a pop moves, like migrates to a planet, or I think that's what happened here, and they're a specialist, and they go to a planet where there are no specialist jobs available, so then they immediately are unemployed. How dare you have free will? But they did.
Hey, Shitty.
Fleet sighted.
I don't know. They might.
I think.
Hi, Vrin Council. How are you today? Lovely space weather.
You may have noticed I've stopped bombarding your planet.
Oh, hey, there's some action going on up in here.
I'm thinking about it. Some innocent robots were murdered in that bombardment.
Hey, we have strict order. What is my policy on this? It's like really restrictive.
We have strict order. Wait, what are our orders again? Oh, this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
The great robot wars.
we have selective bombardment turned on. So. Yep.
You just pull up galactic Twitter and go, okay, this guy, and this guy. Go.
Oh, you mean the black market that we were bombarding was an integral part of your economy? I'm so sorry. I mean, how were we to know that?
Let's go down to the black market. Oh, I love that.
You always find the best stuff at the black market.
It's a black market that everybody knows about. How does that even work?
I think they call that a free trade zone.
I'm pretty sure.
Who are you? Why are you here? I don't care about you.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Clear. Army like on the planet? I don't have a. I can't see that.
We must defend our spaceport.
Why am I defending another spaceport?
Reasons.
Murder most foul.
Alright. So I made a policy change that's going to suck in the short term, but in the long term it should be glorious. I'm no longer directly exchanging trade value for consumer goods. Now I really, really need to start getting Blorp set up to be a Ecumenopolis.
We'll bombard one planet with one ship in 3 minutes.
You have 3 minutes to give us a suitcase full of money. Should be noted that robot suitcases are really big. They hold a lot of Bitcoin. Empty your Bitcoin wallet here.
How about I give you like 1,000 minerals and you don't do that?
I'm listening.
1,000 minerals and you don't.
Alright. I like this deal.
You know, it's kind of funny. I remember watching like on Extra History and things like that when they would talk about, what was it called, the Dane Geld, where it's basically you give them a huge pile of loot not to attack you. And I never understood like why anybody would agree to that until I played Stellaris. Time is a luxury you don't have, Captain.
We are slightly up in that. Yeah, but we're at 57 there. Oh. Okay. They are technically higher than us, but not enough apparently.
My Colossi is in jump drive range.
They need to be higher. Have you tried Typical Bliss? That feels like something you should be able to inflict on other empires in time of war.
You could give it to my teammate, and then if he's generous, you might give it to me.
Hey, now there we go. There's thinking. So Dave, 1,200 minerals. You pass 1,000 along to Shinny.
All right.
Yeah.
Just so we're clear, I'm opening an escrow office. is that what's happening?
You're doing a You're opening a Flurp union.
Yeah. Hello. We offered no interest, by the way. Okay. Communicate. What was that you gave me? Minerals.
Yes.
All right. I should not be running.
What? Somehow we lost your mineral transaction.
What did you hand us? All right.
Oh, all right. All right.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Right.
Hostile fleet sighted. Hostile fleet sighted.
I get this strange feeling Brony's constructing large amounts of something.
I wish I was.
If I move my fleets away from the Algate, would you leave the system too?
I would, in fact, do that.
Alright. I don't know what your range is on those ships.
I'm
assuming if I go up again.
I can move a little clockwise around. Yeah, at one point this was my scouting fleet. It's now like my main battle fleet.
Employed for like 9 minutes. Okay, excellent.
Hostile fleet sighted.
It would still be nice if there was a way you could. If there was a way you could click on a notification, like maybe right-click it and have like a hide this notification, but display it again in 10 minutes if it's still there, kind of a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Because like right now, I have a pop, or like I have a unemployed pop on one of my planets. It's that specialist job that it's sort of like, you know, he's going to demote in less than 2 years. I have plenty of worker class jobs. I'm not going to do anything special about that. Can we get this like red icon off my screen so I don't keep like thinking, oh crap. How many edicts I should be doing right now? I feel like I have edicts I should be doing.
Okay, that is back to normal.
And horror factions looking. God, so many factions.
You are getting.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Wait. What? I have one faction that wants both secular state and homogeneity. So they want a secular state and at least 25% of our population to be some form of spiritualist. What the hell, guys? Tornado warning in the area. I'm sure it's fine. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to accept that you guys are going to be unhappy. Actually, wait a second. Manage faction. I could theoretically suppress these guys, couldn't I?
Hostile fleet
We don't want to
sighted.
suppress spiritualism. Okay, I'll just trust that that'll take care of itself given time. This right here is why I make a terrible leader.
It'll sort itself out.
It'll be fine. I'm not dropping executive retreat right here. Seems like something we need. After all, my people love the Arctic. Maybe? I don't know. What planet type are we from? These are things I should know. Oh, Continental. Continental is basically Arctic.
Oh.
Well, you know, I mean, cross-country skiing, downhill luge. Actually, that sounds kind of fun now that I think about it. Okay, more starbase capacity seems like it'd be really helpful right now. Given that I've been...
Huh.
How do you say?
Where's my nearest construction ship?
Hostile fleet sighted.
I'm in that situation where I'm setting myself up to do something big. So in the meantime, my economy looks awful. It's not actually awful, it just looks awful.
I just broke 1K pops.
What?
Jumped harder.
So, yeah.
If you think about it hard enough, maybe you can develop psionic jump drives on the spot. Borders still look pretty much the same around here.
You guys got transport fleets down there and took over all their...
I don't, because I wasn't expecting to be the one needing transport fleets down there.
Ah.
Why do I not have...
You built some transport fleets?
Man. Just go like... You want me to send mine down?
Do you need some minerals to make transport fleets? You just go to your planet and build armies, and that's how, and they automatically come with transport fleets. So, can you go to your nearest planet to the war? Nearest one you control.
What's this? Oh, that changes a lot, actually. Okay, what does that do to the galaxy?
They're at war. How can they be given association status?
Since if they're not at war with anybody who is in the Federation, maybe? I don't know,
I thought I had association status with them.
Actually, wait, that's a good point. I don't know, that is really... I don't know.
Anybody want me to set up a federation with people?
So far I'm good.
Anybody else want to fed up?
I wouldn't turn it down. I'm currently at war, so I don't think I can immediately do that, but...
Hey, most of the galaxy likes me. Awesome.
Yeah. Brony Council.
I don't know still about that.
That's interesting.
Maybe it's taken over enough of their territory, they're now
Oh, I see. That's what that does. I started messing around with some of the other map modes that I haven't really looked at before. It's amazing how much information there is there.
Did you want Blorby Block, or what's the one? Blorpyburg back?
I mean, if it were to happen, I wouldn't turn it down. It seems you have... So... Good.
Yeah. If I dump all my on there, would you take it?
Yeah, I'd be cool with that. You're basically giving me Australia, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, they are pugnant and quarrelsome.
Ah, cool. They will love many Flurp games and toys, mostly the PvP ones.
How much is this world actually producing for me? Oh wait.
Okay, why is that not... Oh, crap, I've been looking at the wrong price. Okay, yeah. Raise that. And spend that much. Get that out of there, because I'll never need that. Okay. Nope, it's cool. I really wish that with your capital, you could pick a different, like, planet specialization. Because my stability is great. I don't really need extra amenities. Actually, geez, I definitely don't need any extra amenities. Governing ethics attraction, I don't really have a huge issue with anyway. Oh yeah, my survey or my science ship is still out here surveying. What have you been doing over here? I put him on automatic survey like an hour ago, I think. I've done a bit of surveying. Okay, why aren't you guys providing me like anything? I can go to defensive stance and up one of my factions. That's interesting, actually. All right.
All right. So I think we have a game plan there.
Victory!
Hey.
So, don't worry, the Flint people are an integral part of this plan.
Oh.
Or at least
Alright, what's up next? Alright.
Or at least the half-Flint people.
I think I have some of those floating around. Oh god, I have like 20 species. And actually, no, I probably get. That's easily 30 or 40 species in my empire. Excellent. Including exactly. No, I do wish you could. I know that, like, for instance, these Goombas are different than these Goombas, and they're different from these Goombas. But I do kind of wish that if it's just going to say Goomba or half Flurp or Postsidematus, I wish it would lump them all together just in this listing. Because it's sort of like it doesn't give you enough details to really be useful beyond that. So it's sort of like, well, yeah. Alright, I'm a little bit more than a year away from being able to start my archeology. Now here's an interesting question. When you build an archeology, and you can start building things like, foundry districts and things like that. So, normally for a foundry, or an alloy nanoplant or whatever, whoa, that's metallurgist jobs, which are a specialist job.
Yep.
Do those districts produce specialist jobs? I think they do. I assume they do. Alright, what is the last Thunder was kind of close, so I just want to see what's going on.
Construction complete.
I'm thinking we may want to call this here pretty soon, because that is awfully... That's like right almost on top of us. Alright. Well, sorry everybody, but I think we're going to call it early. Just there's some kind of bad storms rolling through, so rather not get fried through my headset. So I'm going to go ahead and stop the time. Let me zoom out and show the galaxy here. Alright. Well, hope everybody had it. We start that over. Hope everybody had a good time watching. As always, we had a great time playing, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
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 Yeah.